So when I retired, I bought this wire feed. Of course, I go with name brand thinking they're better. Actually, it's not too bad. It's just a little 110 powered welder, and it's really didn't do too bad. I was able to weld up a lot of, well, on my cab, for my 63 pickup, it's done all the rockers and floors and cab corners and bracing and over the window header. I mean, all the stuff that I've replaced. And it did pretty good, lower doors and stuff like that. But, you know, I used it, and then it has set for quite a while because I haven't had a use for it. I sold my big wire stick welder a while back, early this fall, you know, to buy my Argo. So I don't have that, but it would have been way too big for what I want to do. Trying to build a replacement bottom for the bird cage. The other one is just, it needs sandblasted and refinished, and it needs something to replace it while we get that done. But anyway, long story short, I go to use this and nothing. No power to it, nothing. So, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And so took the cover off. You know, you're plugging it into a good outlet, it works. And then you take the cover off and you trace the wires. And I thought maybe the reset button in the back was bad, but it wasn't getting any power. Wasn't working. It's just loose. So trace the wires through the machine where they come into the back, and hot wire goes all the way to the front here to the switch, and the ground goes through the circuit breaker and then up to the switch. So and then the two whites there, they just go to fans. So, and I'm dinking around trying to figure out what's going on. Of course I can't, because nothing's happening. Then finally, I take this front off, and lo and behold, power. No power. Then, if I push, I have power. So the stinking switch is bad. What a pain in the ass. I won't buy another Lincoln if that's what they're doing. They're buying cheap shit. Of course, everything's cheap anymore. Nothing's built to last. So, went online, got the numbers, went online, and I found some out of China. They wouldn't ship it to me. They wouldn't ship to look like half the world. So, found some more, a little more expensive out of Mexico. So, they're on their way. Same exact thing. But I got two, so we'll see. So anyway, I thought I could come down here and do some welding, but it turned on right away and then shut off. So, what a pain in the butt. So the misery continues. I'll keep you updated. Well, since I figured out that it was the switch, I did a little redneck engineering on it, got it to work. So I was able to, you know, in technical engineering terms, I wrapped the thing around the doohickey, and I squeezed her down, and by God, it works. So I didn't have to wait another week for parts. I was able to actually build my wife her bird cage bottom. So, and it'll work. It's a temporary fix, and it'll get the job done until we can get the original sandblasted and powder coated. Look like new again. So, woohoo! On to the next.